Hello everyone, so in this video tutorial we're going to show you how to set up our simple SES email plugin. Okay, so what we do is we hook into the Amazon Simple Email Service. So Amazon Simple Email Service is a cost-effective, flexible and scalable email service that allows developers to send emails from within their application. So what does this mean? This means that you can set it up, set WordPress up to send all your emails through AWS. It's powerful, it's scalable, and it's really cost-effective. Okay. So what you're going to need to do to start off with is we've just set up a blank WordPress site on a Lightsail box with a domain name that we hosted at AWS Route 53. Okay, so just search for the plugin Simple SES Mail. Okay, and then what you're going to need to do, because we've only literally just released it now, you're going to have to scroll down and you want to go for this one here. Okay, and we're going to install the plugin, and then we'll activate the plugin. Okay, and now you get a little email notification, sort of a little menu item on the left hand side here. So this gives us some information that we need to add. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and set everything up through AWS now, and we're going to be using Workmail for this tutorial, but we'll touch on other tutorials where you can use Gmail and other kind of services, but we'll just use Workmail for now. So we're going to go ahead and create an organization for our emails. So we're using an existing Route 53 domain and alias, and we can leave everything blank and click create organization. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video where it creates the organization. Okay, great, so as you can see it's created our organization and now it's active. So let's go ahead and verify and configure our domains. So the good thing about doing this with AWS is it does everything for you. Okay, so this is pending verification, so that should go through shortly. And this is set up and it's verified. So let's go back, let's go into our organization and let's create our first user, and this will be the name of your email address. So we'll just put hello as the username and just put Bill. Okay, so as you can see we've got our email address with our name at the start here that we're going to be using, and our domain name, and we've entered our password, and now we're going to click add user. So this is creating our first user. So you can say we've got our first user here and the domain is hello@sudosu.com. So if you go to organizations, and then if you paste this URL into your browser and put /mail, then you'll be greeted with the Workmail. So I'm just going to log in with the user we just created, which was hello, and then I'll put in the password now, and we're signing in. Okay, so we're signed in and we've got our Workmail set up, which is great. So one thing I want to do is go to domains, set this as default. Okay, so we've got our email address. Now let's go ahead to the plugin, and for the from email it's going to be hello at the email we just created, just sudo.com, and from name we can just put hello. Okay, so now what we need to do is we just need to create our AWS keys. Okay, so that's really easy to do for SES. We can go to IAM users, if you just type IAM in the top here and then go to the IAM service. So this is just identity and access management. So this just allows you to create users to allow a service to talk to AWS, okay, via keys. Okay, so we're just going to go to users and we're going to go to add a new user, and we're just going to call this one SES mail WordPress. Okay, we want programmatic access because we want to access it via keys. And now we want to attach an existing policy directly, and you can just search for the SES mail service, and we're going to go for full access. Okay, so let's go to next. We're not going to add any tags, and we're going to create that user. Okay, so you can see my keys. So an important thing to note: never show anyone your keys, okay, because they will have access to your SES service. I'm just showing you them now because what I'm going to do is delete this user afterwards, which will mean completely removing these keys. But take your keys. So I'm going to copy this key, paste it into our plugin options. Okay, and I'll grab the secret key and I'll place it into our plugin options. Okay, and we're going to be using US1 as our AWS region that we've got set up. Again, never share your keys, very important. I'm only showing you them because I will be deleting them afterwards. So role editor, and now we can submit. Okay, great. So what we've done, your AWS has been encrypted and they've been saved, so our details have been saved. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to enable our logs just so we can send test emails, and then we'll send a test email, and we'll send this to the email that we just created. So hello@sudo.com, send our test email. Okay, so this will give us logs. It says the email's been successfully sent, so let's go ahead and refresh this here. Okay, so you can see we've successfully received our email. Okay, so let's just go ahead and send a test email to mail@vtoots.com. Okay, it's just a custom email address. Send that, and then what you get is the email address is not verified. The following identities failed the check. So you might think that something's broken here. It's not broken. It just means that your SES account is in Sandbox. So you just need to move it out of Sandbox. So to do this, you need to contact AWS. So just go to console.aws.amazon to the SES service. Okay, and then in here under email sending and sending statistics in the left hand side, you'll see that we are in Sandbox. Okay, so we just need to edit our details, paste in our domain name, which we'll grab from our website. Okay, so we'll just paste the domain name in here, and then you'll just put whatever text you want to send to the AWS support about what you're going to be using the email service for, and then what you can do then is just submit for review, and in a couple of hours, even minutes maybe, I'm not sure how long it actually takes, you can come back here and send test the emails, and as soon as you start getting email sent message for all your logs, that means you're good to go, and all your emails will then be sent through the AWS SES service. A great alternative to other mail-in solutions, and super powerful using AWS.